This looks okay. Give it a few minutes for people to come on in. Get this collective reading going. See what Spirit has for us. Come on in, party people. It's Thursday in Los Angeles, California. Okay, I'll wait. Hello, come on in, say hello. God said when 3 or more are gathered, he will work miracles. Waiting for people to come on in. Hey, folks. Happy Thursday. We're here for a collective reading again, as promised. Come on in and say hi. I'm just getting started. What are you guys doing up to right now? Getting ready for work. What's going on, people? Don't be shy now. Say hi. How's it going, everyone? We're going to do a collective reading just to see what the energies are like. See what we need to focus on for clarity so we can level up and manifest our goals and wishes. Hi, how's it going? TB in the house. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to pull a card now just to set the tone for the reading, okay? Let's get a card. All right, we got one, 1616. And we have readjustments. Your self-control is strong enough to set things right. A new romantic or platonic friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunity to reconnect and start anew with someone from your past. Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace these positive changes. So I know you got some romantic things coming in, some new relationships are developing. Congratulations. With the readjustment, it just means that you're just overcoming some obstacles at this time. Hello, Yumin, and 22518 Josh. How's it going? So that is the tone for the reading, just readjusting and keeping ourselves open up for romantic connections, as well as, platonic friendships, bringing people from our tribe and our soul tribe into our existence. We're going to do a crystal card reading for healing. card. All right, we have Bring in the Light, Citrine. And I'll read it to you guys. Let me get the book. Bring in the Light. All right, it says, and I'll show you guys the card. Let the sunshine pour in. Some spiritual vitamin D will lift your spirits and your sights on life. Let happiness be a choice you make every day. Just like the sun bursts through the fog on a cloudy day, you have the ability to bring light in. Even when you might be feeling a little blue, you are in charge of the weather within your inner environment. Embrace what it feels like to feel good and make a conscious effort to stay in the light. So just think about what brightens your day. What are you doing on a daily basis to make yourself feel happy and to feel good? Is it going outside for a walk? Is it, I don't know, having your favorite chocolate chip cookie? Going hiking, doing a fun activity that you enjoy, whatever that may be, playing video games, anything that brings happiness to you, watching your favorite TV show, just kind of remaining in high vibration as much as possible, and that's just doing the things that you love to do. It really is just that simple. Okay, so an affirmation for you guys for today is, I let the light back in. So today it says, watch the sunrise or set. So for me, I need to go on more walks. Let's just be honest. I need to get outside and get some fresh air and let the sun just, give me that good old vitamin D. It really does help with your energy and your moods for the day, just being outside. Okay. Hi. We got Amber here. Hi, Amber. We have Toonie Techno. Hi, how are you? How you guys doing today? Thank you for being here. All right, let's get some more cards. Let the sun shine in. You know what? I'm going to pull some angel cards. Let's pull some angel cards and get some angel messages. Oh, that came off fast. All right. So it says, indigo and crystal children. You may have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Are you guys in business or work with children or anything like that? Or have a special connection with children? Hi. What's up, young Nick? It's going. You see these messages? Let's go. Not me getting kicked out. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. YouTube kicked me out unexpectedly. So don't know what that's about. You have a special connection with children. That's funny. Let's get another message. I don't know. Maybe some people calling this to work with children, Oh, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Remember who you are now. Okay, you're creating your reality here. You are a very powerful being, and I feel like, but I do know that the world kind of makes you feel small sometimes, insignificant, like you don't matter, and you gotta ignore those things, right? It's all about how you feel about you and what you project, and the universe will reflect that. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's see anything else that wants to come out. I'm going to pull some cards from here. If you're just now joining the live, feel free to say hi. We are doing a collective reading for the energies for the week. Just a nice reminder of, you know, what we need to focus on, what we need to do to level up and to manifest our goals here. Just a friendly reminder from Spirit. All right, let's get some cards out. See anything interesting is going to come out. We got compromise, mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take, bring rewards. So if you're working to co-create with someone, joining teams, collaboration, Spirit is asking for you to compromise, to work with other people. Hi, Ratika, how you doing? Thanks for joining the live. We're doing the collective reading. So giving and taking, like, what are you offering the people of value? And, you know, that's create reciprocation for you. Offering people something of value, and then they're giving you something in return, wherever that may be. It's an energy exchange. Okay, so it's easy to work by ourselves and for ourselves when we're working with other people. It's like you gotta kind of balance what you want, what the other person wants, and come to some type of understanding and conclusion where it's a win-win for everybody. Okay, we all want to win. That's just how things are. Everybody wants to win. Think about it. When you interact with people on a day-to-day basis, what are they trying to do? They're trying to win. They're trying to get their way. Okay, so just, again, have technical problems. If I get kicked out again, you guys just stay here. I'll be right back. I'm going to continue the reading. Okay, just the Wi-Fi is probably a little weak. All right, let's do another one. Marriage. Legal partnership commitments, marital bonds, and societal contracts. So if you're thinking about getting married to someone or just signing a contract, a partnership deal with someone, they're saying that there's some type of compromise that needs to be had here. Make it a win-win situation for everyone. Praise him. Amen. And congratulations to people who are getting married. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Randy. You know, technology is something else. You know, they're trying to stop greatness. Okay. All right. Let's do this one. Big goals. We got big goals here. Career, business, success, planning your place in the world. Okay, so I think a lot of us have big goals here. Whatever you want to create, work on those goals, write them down, and manifest it. So for some of you, this could be a love reading. For others, it could be a career reading. Hey, it says, don't call it a dream, call it a plan. Let me incorporate these cards as well. Get another card. Also, if you guys stick around to the end, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to answer whatever questions that you guys have regarding anything, really. As long as it's in my moral compass to do so. Okay, Randy. All right, let's do. You guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Split energy, options, unfocused, multitasking, decide what you really want. So if you're doing too many things right now, you need to focus on one thing so that you can get it done. When our energy is split, it slows up the manifestation process. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's get one more. We got fifth dimension, intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. So if you're if it has to do with the romantic reading, you are always connected to your soulmate. If they're here with you the physical, they're always here with you in the spiritual. Okay, so sometimes it looks like on the outside, the material world, you don't see things happening, on the material plane, but things are moving in the spiritual universe as well, as things are lining up for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Everybody's connected spiritually. Don't let your eyes fool you. All right, let's get one more, and then I'll move into probably some tarot. And then answer some questions. If you guys have any questions? Let's get one more. Divine timing. Everything is happening in divine timing. Not when you want it. When everything is lined up perfectly, everything starts to manifest. Okay, everything starts to materialize. So, okay, so patience, perseverance, peace, trust that the divine knows when. Sometimes you want to create something, it takes longer than it's supposed to because it's not going to happen the way you want it to. So I think spirit kind of knows, like, okay, if I send them to this direction, if I send them on this path, they'll like this a lot better. This is where they're trying to go. They see a higher perspective than we do. All right, and that's why I do tarot, because I want to see the higher perspective, not just what I'm seeing with my eyes, but what's going on in the spiritual realm. Okay, that's going to help me make decisions. So I'm interested to see. Let me move some of these cards out the way. What's the tarot is going to say for us? Like your main job in the universe is to just continue feeling good and focusing on what you want and not what you don't want. And then as opportunities and stuff come available, you take the opportunities you want, and then the other things you don't feel like it doesn't line up with your purpose or where you're trying to go, just skip it. Just dismiss it. So that's your part. So when opportunities come to you, just say, okay, if I take this job, if I date this person, is it gonna go where I want to go? Is it going in the direction that I'm trying to go? Are we have the same moral values? Okay, this job is it something that I want to pursue for the long term? It's going to help me grow, grow my wealth or create more opportunities for me. All right, let's get some tarot here because I feel like we need more information. Maybe let's see. We can see what the current challenge and obstacle is for you guys, and then go from there. What's the current challenge or obstacle when it comes to creating the life we want? Current challenge and obstacles. All right, so we have the Three of Swords here, the current challenge and obstacle. I feel like you could have had some type of news or something that you found out has caused you pain. Some type of pain, sadness, or disappointment. So something you found out may have held you up. It could be like a misunderstanding with someone. It could be you have lost. You have like a relationship where you really wanted to make it work, and you found out that this person is not right for you. It literally could be anything. It could be a job situation where the job you really thought was going to be your dream job, and then it fell through for whatever reason. Okay. So now we have the Queen of Swords here. And so I feel like even though you might be feeling like some type of sadness or disappointment about something, you still need to be sharp, still protect your energy, look at things from a more logical sense of why something maybe didn't happen the way you wanted to. Hi, the Hawkins. How you doing? All right. I feel like maybe the decision that was made was maybe, it kind of projected you to go into like another path where it would be better for you. Okay. So sometimes when things don't work out, it's because spirit has something better for you coming down the line. And spirit is trying to protect you. And sometimes we don't see that. We just see that, oh, I'm feeling hurt right now. I feel pain. I feel disappointment. So it's okay. You go feel the pain, feel the disappointment, learn the lessons, and move forward. But give yourself time to feel the pain and process everything because you are human. Okay. Let's get another card. All right. We have the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant can mean a lot of different things. I feel like, let me see. Maybe when it comes to some type of disappointment you're going through, you can probably seek some type of spiritual advisor. Somebody's going to help you process whatever it is that you're dealing with. Or it could mean that you can be going through some type of spiritual lesson when it comes to some type of disappointment. Like spirit's trying to teach you something about yourself, or trying to bring something to your attention. Oh, Judgment. It's interesting. Okay, I feel like whatever the spiritual lesson is going to create a breakthrough for you. It's gonna make you become aware. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna send you onto a better path where, okay, I've done the work, I've learned the lesson, and now I'm ready to start anew. I'm a new person now. So the next situation that you go into, you won't be the same anymore. So it means that that's good. You won't be attracting the same type of people in your past that hurt you. You'll know how to read the red flags when people come into your life, whether it be on a business sense or a personal sense. Okay, because you learned the lesson. So if anybody comes into your universe that even looks similar to what you've already dealt with, you already know. I've learned the lesson already. I'm ready for the next level. So congratulations on that. All right, so there's just some letting go of the past that you need to work on. That's what I'm getting from this reading. All right, so spiritual promotion, leveling up. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here on this spiritual journey to learn lessons, level up, and to grow and expand our consciousness. And sometimes it's not the prettiest. Like the experience, it don't look nice on the outside, but I feel like in the end, we all get what we want. We just have to keep going and persevere. All right, let's get another card. Whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. That's what I live by. You're not dead. You are. Okay, can I use that word? You're not unalived. So I mean that you have a second chance to do whatever it is you need to do. Oh, now we got the Five of Wands. Okay. So it's something that you could be struggling with eternally, trying to figure out, why is this happening to me? Why do I gotta deal with this crap? Okay, so don't doubt yourself. Like I said, the the competition or whatever the arguments that are being exposed is supposed to help you level up. You know, not seeing other people as a threat, but more of like it's a collaboration here. You know how people are very competitive in sports. It's like I respect you because we're both in the same field. We're both trying to win here, but me playing against you, you know, I wanna I wanna win, but I'm respect the fact that we both have the skills. I'm using your skills to help me be better. Okay, so I know that you're probably the best point guard in the whole league. I'm gonna be competitive with you so that it's gonna propel me to be better. You know, so look at other people as more like a motivation if they are doing better than you, or you know, or people who are trying to put you down or whatnot. You gotta ignore those people. Only focus on people who are trying to uplift you and motivate you in a sense. So it's just the way you kind of look at competition. And now we got the Four of Swords here. All right, so just taking a break to restore your energy from all the chaos and the drama that may be surrounding you. It's time to like take a break, get some rest, withdraw your energy, and begin to center yourself again. Hi, how's it going? SG, how's it going? Okay, so you say, I was wondering if you can see the person I'm thinking of reaching out. His name begins with E. Can I see the person? What about him? I am good. I'm just doing a collective reading on the energies here. Okay, I'll definitely put some cards for you guys to get some feedback for you guys. Yeah, so like I was saying, just taking a break to assess the situation so you can make your next move your best move. Be more thoughtful in how you're moving. Okay. Let's put another card. But clarify your question because you're saying I was wondering if you can see the person I'm thinking of reaching out. His name begins with E. What's the exact question? If I can see the person. I'm just explaining the situation with the cards. So if this reading resonates with you, then keep watching. But just clarify your question. Like, what exactly do you want to know about the person that you're thinking about? Like, what type of clarity that you need right now? King of Cups. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, somebody who's emotionally supportive. They're very generous and kind. Maybe they're like a really good listener. Or if they're not a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, then they could be exhibiting those type of traits. They're very like warm and emotionally supportive. Okay, you said, will he call me his innets? I'm not breathing up. Oh, you want to know if he's gonna call you? Does he miss me? Yes. Oh, he's a Pisces. Okay, see. All right. Sorry. Is this me? Okay. Okay. So he's a Pisces. Yeah. See, the card came up. He called me. So you want to know? Let me just clarify your question really quick. You want to know if he's going to call you? Is that the question? Because you miss him? You want the ex to call you? Okay. Let me see. So I have my angel answers here. Okay, got it. All right. Will ex call her. Let's see what spirit wants to tell you. Make sure you guys like the reading and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be going live at least twice a week. So to support the channel so that it grows and reach more people that need help. I'm here to help. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's see. Will Essie's ex call her because she missed the Pisces? Will he call her? Oh, interesting. It says in the near future. Okay, so I mean, whether he calls you or not, you still need to be okay. That everything's gonna be okay, you know. But if you're thinking about him, maybe he's thinking about you too. So it says in the near future, and if you're scared to reach out, you know, or if it's something that he did wrong to end the relationship, I feel like that person is supposed to reach out to you, but they're supposed to be righting their wrongs. I don't know the whole story, but Spirit just saying in the near future, he could be reaching out, okay? The near future could be anything. It could be a month from now. That's what I'm kind of getting. Let's see what else it says. Oh, it says compromise, because compromise came out earlier. So it's something in the situation where you guys are not seeing eye to eye. Like you both are fighting over something that, you know, you can't agree with. You're both trying to win and you're both trying to be right, but it's like Spirit is saying maybe you both are right, but you gotta see the other person's perspective. You know, create a win situation for him, and he should be creating a win situation for you, where you guys are working together as a union. You know, we're not enemies here. We are partners. We're here to help each other. Okay. So hopefully that's the answer you were looking for. Yeah, just let it go. Like if you miss your ex, just let it go. Relax. You know, that's the easiest way to manifest something. It's just kind of like just to let it go, and it'll come. If it's meant for you, it'll come back around. Trust me. And sometimes Spirit might say, "Oh, I have somebody better for you." What if you meet somebody who's better than your ex, and you're like, "I was holding on to this person for so long." You know, sometimes it's you taking a break and giving yourself rest to reflect. Does this person treat me right? You know, think about your worth. Do you think about what did you say? You want it's the one thing though, you gotta relax. It's the one thing that keeps people away, because that's an energetic interference. You can, it's fine to want something, but don't be so attached to the outcome. Let things happen when it's naturally how it's supposed to happen. You know, so if you can't wait for him to reply to you, what's the desperation? You know, why are you feeling so desperate to want to be with this person? That's something you got to deal with on your own. Think about your worth. You know, are you worthy? Like someone should be wanting to call you and be with you. You know, if they want to be with you, they're gonna call you. And if they're not calling you, it's saying that they have things that they need to work on and need to develop within themselves and figure out within themselves. So let them figure out their stuff, because you don't want them coming back with that same energy that made you guys break up in the first place. Okay, so while they're working on themselves, you should be working on yourself and work on your work, your self-worth. That's the main, you know, advice I have for you. Make yourself where you're like, I can have a mentality of I can be with anybody I want to be with. Why am I stuck on this person when I can be with somebody that's probably 10 times better than him? You ever think about that? You might find somebody who's 10 times better than your ex, and you wouldn't even think about your ex right now. Your ex will look like Boo Boo, okay? You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe for the spiritual advice so that I know that I'm helping everybody. Okay. Yeah, it's just you thinking about it all day long is draining you when you should be focusing on something else. That's not. Remember when I was doing a reading? If you watch the reading back, is focus on the things that you want, but at the same time you're letting it go and you're just thinking of doing things that make you happy and doing things that make you feel good on a daily basis, and that attracts in whatever it is you want to attract and manifest. Hopefully that makes sense. So do things that make you feel good, like getting your nails done, whatever. Go get a massage. Work on that project. Work on that business idea that you've been wanting to work on. Your energy is being drained thinking about this person when you can use that same energy to build a career, to build $1 million business. Okay, yeah, do all that. Good. So you should be growing your business, making money, helping people, you know, and the universe will align you with the right person that's going to fit your needs and your wants. It's going to be a perfect match. And maybe he's not the perfect match right now, you know. So just detach from who the person is that spirit's going to align you with, and know that spirit knows what's best for you. Spirit knows what's best for you more than you know what's best for you. Okay. I said, yeah, I said in near future. Anytime I see that, I'm thinking about a month, probably a month or so. Um, give or take. The near future could be anything within a month. If anybody else is here join live, if you have a question, go ahead and drop your question because I will be exiting in about 5 minutes. But please like and subscribe to my channel for me answering your question. That's the energy exchange that I'm asking for. Or if you'd like to donate, also check my links. I have donation links for you, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal as well. You're welcome. Yeah, of course. All right. So, does anybody else have a question? And come back again, as SG. Come back again. I'm gonna be doing another live. Um, what's today? Say it's Thursday. Probably Monday. Okay, next week Monday. But I will be subscribed to the channel because I'm gonna post when I go live. That way you can tap in with me. Okay. Thank you. God bless you. Stay in high vibration. Take care of yourself. Okay. And just relax and just let things come to you. Let things naturally come to you. All right. So, any more questions for anyone else? It'll be all over the page. Man, them exes are something else, man. They act like they change and they come back, they be the same person. They change for like a month or two, and then they go right back doing the same type of BS. So just watch out for that. Make sure if they do come back that he actually changed and he's doing the work and he's willing to compromise on some things and work in collaboration and in unison. Let's get a wisdom card. I like to end my readings with wisdom cards, just to any additional wisdom needs to come out. Oh, that blew out. Focus. Card is focus. Number 17. All right. And it says, if I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. That just summed up exactly what the reading was about. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here. I am going to exit out. You guys stay high vibe, stay blessed. Please be sure to like and subscribe and check my offerings in my profile for any additional readings you guys might need. Okay, so see you guys later. Bye. Take care.